today's is what's in my TAFE bag. So it's a new year. I thought, why not do a new one of these? Haven't done one for a while. Plus, my bag's kind of changed since my last one. So I'm just going to go through what I'm taking to TAFE this year, and as well as talk about my course, because I don't think I've done a TAFE update or anything like about TAFE for a while. So let's just update you. So I'm halfway through my advanced diploma course right now, which is very exciting. I'm super excited to be finishing up in the middle of the year, which is quite scary to think about as well. So these past 6 months I've been working really hard on my advanced diploma of graphic design, and we're getting ready to have our expedition coming up this year. In the next couple of months I'll be having an expedition which to show off my work and everything, and actually we'll do a video going through my portfolio tips and advice on everything like that, and some design ideas which I'll show you the process of how I came to what my portfolio is. But that won't happen for another couple of months as I'm still finalising my portfolio and everything, which is really important. So yeah, I'm really excited to be finalising my course up this year. Finish around June, July, if I pass everything. Hopefully I do. But that's the update on my course. Not much really has happened. I've been studying really hard, and the next 6 months I'll be even crazier. So I don't know how active I'll be on my YouTube, because, you know, it might have to take a backseat, especially when it comes to assessment time. Class assessments are crazy massive, and really, like, you know, we had to be working a lot on them. So I'm looking forward to these next 6 months and finalising up my last course of advanced diploma at TAFE. There is a chance I might go to uni. I'm not 100% sure yet though. I will have to talk to my parents about if I want to go to uni and continue my studies further, or try to get a job as a graphic designer with the qualifications I've got. So yeah, let's get into what's in my TAFE bag. So this is my new TAFE bag. It looks like a backpack, which it can actually be a backpack. So this is more like a travel bag, I guess you could say. A bit more compact and everything. So as you see, it's got a handle here which I can use, and also on the back it's got the in this zip here, it's got the straps for the backpack, so it's easy to use. Sorry, my laptop just turned itself off. So into that, I'll just name a couple things that aren't in there at the moment because it's holidays and I use them for free time, like do my own stuff on during the holidays. aka number one, my iPad and Apple Pen. So I think I did a video on how to take notes now at TAFE, and usually I use my iPad a lot. This is just a case I got from Officeworks. If I can find this case, I will link it down below. And the Apple Pen I got from Officeworks too. But you know, you get these everywhere. And the case I got on my pen is from Amazon. So if I can find this case, I will link it down below as well. Next is my laptop and my mouse and all of that, which at the moment you can see it's exporting a video. So that video should already be up. So if you haven't seen that video, go check it out. It's what I got for Christmas. Next is my planner. And yes, this planner is from Typo. So, you know, and I might do a video how I fill this out every week and what I use this for. So I started putting my TAFE bag up into my bed to make it a tad more easier. So first things first, let's start with the small pocket down front here. So in this pocket, which I'm opening up, I've got my hard drive for TAFE, which a lot of my things are labelled, so if I'm holding them like weirdly, it's because there's my name on the back. As you can see, that's there. So let's place that so you can't see that. I've got my purse. I've just got my TAFE ID and my bus card. Headphones, because at TAFE we have to have headphones for the computers. So we're at TAFE, but we're online learning still. Portable hard drive. Wet wipes, disinfectant wipes, because we have wiped down all our furniture and that. Another thing that I haven't put in there is hand sanitizer. Very important to have, especially with COVID and everything. So that was sitting there. And also, I don't know if it's still compulsory or not. I don't think where I live it's compulsory, but I'm going to have a mask in my TAFE bag. I do have to catch the bus, so it won't hurt to have one of those in there, just to be on the safe side. If I need it for something, I've got it. So moving up into this pocket, I'm not going to open it because it's just got female hygiene products in there. Next pocket, so this big pocket here, which you guys, I don't think it's big, but you can. This is gonna have, that might be a good box. It's gonna have my lunch box and my water bottle just going inside over here. So moving on, I will unput this. In this pocket, as you see, it opens up very nicely. I can always take my laptop and iPad can always fit. Alright, so there's pockets here, and you can fit a laptop in here and an iPad in there, which that way they will sit when I take them, so make it easier. So next thing's next. I don't think this was set up by itself. It's not. I'll just slide that down. Next is these Moo sample packs. So if you don't know what Moo is a paper printing company, and they got these free sample packs they sent out, which I got hold of. And it shows you all the different things and paper fills and business cards and like information about paper. This might sound really boring to somebody who don't know what anything about graphic design. But paper sampling and all that is really important. Next thing's next is my visual diary or sketchbook. This is a cheap one, I'm pretty sure. I think I just got it from Office Works or something. Nothing really fancy. It's good enough for what I need it to do. It's 100 and GM's cartridge paint, acid free. So, you know, it's really awesome. I use it. All it's got in that at the moment is a mind map. So, you know, be using that. I probably will get another one during the year because I probably will fill this one up. Next is, alright. So, don't judge me about the pencil case. I know they're like not even a thing anymore, but I used to be a massive fan of them. One Direction pencil case. So in here, I've got Posca markers. So if you don't know what Posca markers are, they are basically paint pens, which are really fun to use. I've got a whole bunch of different colours. I would love to find more of them, but for the time being, I just got the ones I need and colours I needed for TAFE. Next is my pencil case. Things next is my pencil case. So in my pencil case, I've got whole loads of pens. Literally, whole loads of pens. So I've got Artline. I've got, are these Artline too? Papermate pens. And some really cool pens that I got from Etsy, which is a shop in where I live. And these are touch pens. I don't know exactly what they say because they're in a bit of Japanese or Chinese, whichever one you want to say. So moving on to the next pocket, I've got 2 pairs of scissors, which probably don't need 2 pairs of scissors in there anymore. But these are my good scissors that I will use on like really good things. probably will end up taking these out eventually, but for the time being they're going to stay in there because they're not irritating anyone. Next, I've got these typo dual markers, which I haven't used at TAFE yet, but I thought they might be handy. And of course, I got Stabilo's highlighters, all the different colours, and even pastel ones. As you see, I love my stationery, and all of my stationery mainly came from Officeworks or Typo, as you probably can tell. But this in here, I keep all my art supplies I will need for the course. Yeah, okay. So in here, so first things first is a metal ruler. I had to have watercolor paints and acrylic paints for TAFE because yes, you know graphic design, but we do experiment with a whole bunch of different things. Next, I've got scalpel, scalpel knife. These are very sharp, so please, if you do have one, please be careful. And I would recommend if you're young, have a parent supervise you using them, because I have nicked myself one of these before, and it does bleed a lot. I also need a Stanley knife as well, because in case I need a bit of both. I've got another one. It's a smaller blade though. Just for I don't know what. I just forgot that. Whoa, hello. So I've got Sharpies. Hopefully you all heard of Sharpies. This is a really cool pen I've got. Well, it's not a pen, it's a brush, sorry. Terminology. A brush. It's a watercolor brush. But instead of always having to have a paint pot with water in, you can just easily doing this upside down so water doesn't go over, because there is water in here. Just fill up this bottom part with water. I don't know if you can see the water in there. Maybe you can. I don't know, but there's definitely water in there. And it just continuously gives you water and you don't have to fill that up, which is really, really easy and nice to have. Masking tape, because we use masking tape a lot apparently. Actually, I don't think I've ever used masking tape unless I was tracing. And we hardly trace at TAFE. Paintbrush. Yes, I might have used red paint at one stage, or watercolor paint, and my brush turned red. But our next thing is a marker, a very thick permanent marker. This is by Stella's permanent marker. I love Stella's brand as well. Scalpel blades. If I open them. See, it's very secured. I'm assuming that's just a blade. Oh my god. These things are really sharp, so you do need to be careful if you're handling blades, please. This is this will actually cut you if you're not careful. And for some reason this is all slimy and wet. Don't know why. I reckon because of the heat here. So I reckon it's just got a bit moist in my container. Yeah, moisty. Next, glue sticks. We don't really use much glue, but in case we do, I've got it. Spare razor. You never know when your razor is going to disappear or somebody might have stolen it, so I always keep a spare in my little box. Another thing I keep in here, which probably sounds a bit weird, is a spare hair tie. So this is not a normal hair tie. I don't know if you heard of that thing that's been advertised on Facebook and whatever other social media platform. It's a pro hair tie. It's one of these ones that you can unbuckle and do up, which makes it so much easier. I love them. I love using them. I know they're not asking me to sponsor. They're not sponsoring me. This is not a sponsored video. I just love their hair ties a lot. So yeah, I always keep one of those on in here as well. Just because it's nice to know that if I need a hair tie, I've got one there. Blue tack. There's only 2 ships in here, but I think I might use it for personal use too, not just for TAFE. So yeah. Next I've got these uni pens drawing set, which got different points in, which are really good. I think I've used them twice in the time I've had them. More blades, my Stanley knife. Watercolor pencils. Paintbrush. Sketching pencils from Dura Academy. They're a really decent blend. This is from the art store I go to. Next, I've got watercolor paint. This is Montmark Studios. This is a really good brand. I love this brand. I want their paints, but they are very expensive paints. But this was really cool to get. Oh, pastels. No, pastels. What are these called? Pastels. Soft square pastels. So we did a lot of pastel stuff in like cert 4 and like beginning of the diploma, but since then I haven't used them. So, you know, they're just staying there. So now I have to put all this back in here so it fits again. What I keep in my little container of art supplies. Everything just slides back in very easily. And that's everything back in. It's time to zip it up. And that's everything in my TAFE bag. As you see, that's a lot of stuff in there, which is a very small bag, but you know what? It's easy enough to move around. And it's going to be as bulky to on and off the bus. So that's everything about what's in my TAFE bag for 2021, and also an update on TAFE for you guys. So, yeah. So if you guys got any questions or anything you would like me to answer, upcoming videos, or any ideas about graphic design stuff, or what you want me to show you how to do, let me know down below in the comments. And that's all for today. So hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, give it a thumbs up, comment down below, and I'll see you guys next time on Tash Design. Keep creating, keep designing. Bye.